Hello everybody, I am Anon Moose, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we solved the mystery of Sayaka's murder. Leon killed her in a quote-unquote self-defense, even though he clearly went out of his way to kill her. And both they received their punishment. So we have lost Junko, Sayaka, and Leon. And I'm getting so sucked into this game, you have no idea. So, yeah, I've done everything I wanted to do. Let's move on. Yeah, I understand. Like, oh, come on, tell me her friggin'... Oh, wait, am I in the girls' room still? Well, my room, quote-unquote. Yeah, you might want to... Okay, good. I was gonna say, I really hope that it's gone. She really is gone. Oh, wait, is this my bathroom? I don't know, I'm confused. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Now let me move my keyboard back into place. Oh, I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you
It's
gonna
okay,
do?
no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. God, you fucking psychopath. I love you. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go get you and drag you back here! Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your... Dude!
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
Everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? I like how he actually is, like, sort of letting slip there that he's actually very upset by this. We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I
don't want to
I
live
can't
if it means
take
killing
it.
someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Dong, bing, bong. Yay! Sorry for like the voice. The scene was too quiet for me to make jokes. So
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall
I'm just curious
will
if he's
be
saying
locked,
anything different
and
on account of a
entry at
murder.
that point is strictly... Oh, and one
Yeah,
other
here it comes.
thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
You asshole!
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
You know, delivery aside, that is actually a pretty good message.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice
yeah.
and responsibility of everyone.
Monokuma does make some solid points, actually, in my opinion at least, but he's still an absolute monster.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Yeah, there's the usual spiel. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck
That
with
piece
me.
of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that just saw saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this, yeah, that was all in a day, Jesus. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Alright. I'm curious. I can't stop playing this game, man. It's fascinating. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. Thank you for skipping it. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms
Jim,
up
seriously?
and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way
I like how everyone's else just like,
and
fuck
then
that.
way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Don't say it like that, you creep. Doesn't this feel great? Just feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. What the hell are you talking about? That sounds like the kind of chunk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the
A
heck?
whole new world.
You guys.
It'd really suck if you had to live here with everyone with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Basically, he unlocked one of the school gates, I think. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Could it
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder
That
about
seems
that.
unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look!
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall. We'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. Walking around. I mean, I haven't freaking gotten to explore in a while. I've spent the last, like, 20 videos on the trial.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. That
serious?
stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's still omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me...
out of
Okay,
here!
he's back to... Yeah. Yeah, it's... You do that, man. You do you. Yeah, leave the area. Yeah, my dude. Alright. So, turn around. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, let's... Oh, hello.
on it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened
You
up.
hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think about that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Alright. Oh, shit. Go, please. Thank you. The gate that was walking stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, walk up there and check, my dude. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Bathrooms. Classrooms. Bathrooms and classrooms and whiskers on kittens. Butterflies and stuff. Sakura, my girl.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. The baby is sleeping. Please keep quiet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Aha, I see. A lot of pink. And some green. Definitely that going on. Reality isn't everything. Oh my god, he's like an actual bear. Oh man. Alright, I'm not really seeing anything of note so far. I might have missed something really obvious. If so, I apologize, but I'm just not seeing anything. Wait, well, yeah, that about sums me up. Anyone here? Oh, a library. Yeah, I knew there'd be people in here. Toko, you like books? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic book books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ouch. Just, Jesus Christ. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Well, you two have fun. Friggin' someone sensible, what's up? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alright, fine! I'll look myself. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Man, I got a lot of fucking mana coins, Christ. Gonna have to go crazy at the machine. Shelf is packed tight with books. Okay, so I was wondering if they'd give me anything different. Outlet? Oh, no, okay. Letter. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. And she's in charge. Someone's wearing the pants. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Unfold the paper and read what was written on there. From the Host Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Host Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Host Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Host Peak closed down at least a year ago? Bum bum bum! Makoto, that school's been closed for 40 years! Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think we would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other
That
words...
must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Host Academy, blah, 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 blah. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are, in fact, connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. What? How is that? That's not at all different from what was going on earlier. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all in here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... yeah? Don't think there's going to be much else in here to investigate. Alright, so... we've uncovered some new mysteries. I'm very curious to see where this goes. And now that I'm officially done with the murder mystery, I can stop recording Danganronpa for a while. Alright. So, we are officially knee-deep in Chapter 2. Can't wait to see what comes of it. I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys then.